Good morning, everybody. Just laid my daughter down for a nap. So, before I laid her down for a nap, me and her were sitting there just listening to the music that I just bought from Tom MacDonald, the new Brave album. I love the song "In God We Trust." Y'all really should got it. You got it. If you haven't heard it, you need to. Okay. And I don't know if I'm the only one that's this much of a bitch, I guess, but I grew up loving this country. Like, die hard, loved this country. I would have gave up my heart and soul to protect this country just for even a minute. Okay. So with everything going on today and that song coming out, just, I don't know, it brings a tear to my eye because it makes me sad to see that the greatest country in the world, the country that I live in, is falling apart. And it's not from any outward enemies, it's from our own people. Like, these people are so sheltered that they don't realize how good they really have it. Like, gay people forcing all this gay shit all over the place, all the time, making our morals go to waste. If you want to be gay, be gay. But don't force it on everybody, because now everybody's just at each other's throats. And it's not just gay people. It's Democrats, it's Republicans, it's a little bit of everybody. Just people can't let people be people. Like, just mind your own business, do your own thing. If you want to live life the way you want to, that's fine. But don't force other people to live the way you want to live just because you want to feel better about yourself. I don't want my kids growing up in this. I want my kids to grow up in what I grew up in, where we were happy. I mean, hell, when I was a kid, I hung out with black kids, Mexican kids, all kinds of kids. And they were just kids to me. We played, we had fun. I get tired of hearing my boys come home from school and talk about all the racist shit that's going on at their school, or kids talking about how they're non-binary. Like, you're 12 years old. How do you know that you're non-binary? Like, that's not even a thing. It just got made up, like, I don't know, last few years. Like, you can't be man enough to say you're a man, or you can't be woman enough to say you're a woman. Like, you should be proud of who you are. God made you who you are. Even if he made you a man that feels like you're a woman trapped in a man's body, or vice versa. Own that shit. I mean, that's you. Be you. Do you. But don't try to make up stupid shit that don't make no sense. Like, what the fuck? Like, I was okay with the transgender gender when it first came out. But now I'm not. Like, I don't approve of it one fucking bit. Because they forced all this other bullshit. All these 100 or over 100 different genders. Like, what the fuck? It's just everything. Everything's going to shit. And the gas prices, it ain't just because of Russia. Yeah, it's a big part of it. But part of it's because fucking your president won't renew any leases for fracking on federal lands or anything like that. All that's coming up to an end. And once that stops and he doesn't renew anymore, guess what? That means we are no longer producing oil. If we don't produce oil, guess what? We don't have oil to sell or for ourselves. That means we have to buy every bit of fucking oil from other countries. Do you realize how high that will keep gas prices? Like, y'all really need to start focusing on who you are voting for. It's everybody's fault that Trump ran for president. Because if you guys would be paying attention and voting for better people, or not voting for the people that you don't want in at all, they wouldn't have nobody to elect. We're supposed to be a nation, one nation, together. We're supposed to speak together. Even when we have different ideas, it should still be the same. You want to protect your home. You want to protect your country. You want to protect your way of life. To do that, you have to keep this country going. You can't dismantle it and think everything's still going to stay the same. It's not going to happen. It's just not. I don't know. But this video started off about Tom's song, In God We Trust. I love it. I love it. It's a great song. You guys should listen to it for real. And if you didn't get his Brave album, you need to go look for one and buy it. I don't care what price you find it at, because it's a one-of-a-kind album. You're never going to find anything like it. I bought 3. So if anybody wants one, I might sell one. I don't know. Kind of bought 3 in case I ever destroy one. That way I got backup. I might sell one of them though. Get my money back. Who knows? It's an amazing album. Anyways, you guys have a great day. God bless. Keep praying for this country. Hopefully we can figure out a way to get this country back on track. Somewhat. Maybe. See you guys.